everyone, welcome back to my series of videos on music theory and piano playing. Hope you're liking them. Please give it a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe. And if you like any of the music that's being played in the background, that's me. Feel free to check it out. All the links are down below. So let's get right into today's lesson. Today we're going to cover major and minor chords. Now, what are chords? Chords are basically a bunch of notes that we derive from our major scales, which we talked about in our previous lesson, that gives us harmony that accompanies our melody. So previously, we learned our C major scale, and we learned that if we were to play that scale from another note, it would give us that mode of that scale. So for example, if we were to start on the third note of the C major, you would get the third mode of the C major scale. So same way, I want you to visualize numbering these notes of the scale within an octave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then back again to 8, which is C. Now, chords are made using formulas, same way that we use a formula to come up with our major and minor scales. Chords have numeric formulas. For example, the major chord has the formula 1, 3, and 5. And as you can imagine, that refers to the notes first note, third note, and the fifth note of the C major scale to give us C major chord. And all the formulas that you will come across will basically refer to the major scale as their base point of getting you towards a chord. So what do I mean by that? For example, if they say flat 3, that's referring to the third of the major scale, not the minor scale. Always apply it to your major scale. So again, our major chord 1, 3, and 5 of the major scale. So first, third, the note E, and fifth, the note G. And we're going to play it together like this, all three notes at the same time. In this form, a chord is called a triad because it has three notes in it. Now, if you wanted to sort of complete this chord, you can add the root note C on the top octave again. So it would become a full-fledged chord like so. This is the formula for the major chord 1, 3, and 5. And if you want, you can add in the root again. To get a minor chord, all you simply do is flatten the third. So remember, flat means going towards this side, the bass end. So in our case, the third is the note E, and we're going to flatten that to an E flat. And when we play these notes, we get a C minor chord. Now, initially I want you to start out with holding just the triads, and slowly you're going to develop the ability to stretch your hand and your fingers and be able to play the full octave. But initially I just want you to be able to hold down the full chord and practice playing the different notes like this. Alright, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Have fun practicing. I'll see you in the next video. Take care now.